Hi there, I'm Teresa Easler, the founder of Connect to the Core. And today's tip, we're going to be looking at how do you have your emotions without your emotions having you. You see, one of the things that's so important when you are speaking is that whatever experience, emotion that you are having, that it gets expressed authentically in your presentation. And that's the key word, authentically. It can't be fabricated. It can't be acted. What you're experiencing must come through as it truly is. Now, what happens usually isn't the overacting side of it. That can be a problem. But what usually happens is we are so afraid of our emotions that we become expressionless. So you'll say, I'm really excited to be here today. I'm very happy to meet all of you. Tell your face! There has to be a congruity between what you're experiencing and what you're demonstrating. Now, that's you having your emotions. If you're happy, be happy. If you're upset, be upset. If you're sad, be sad. All of those things, those are valid emotions to get expressed through your communication. Now, on the other side of it is when your emotions have you. So if you are moved and you are sad, that you break down in sobbing tears. That's not what I'm saying. That's emotions having you. So that's a line that you don't cross, so that you are able to express whatever, being moved, touched, happy, upset, whatever it is, that you're able to express that up to the point where it now overtakes everything you're saying, and that becomes the focal point. I had a good client that I worked with many years ago, and he was introducing his son to a group of 7,000 people, and he was very concerned that when he did it, because he was so touched by his son's accomplishments, he was concerned that he was going to break down and cry in front of 7,000 people. And I said, trust me in this, Richard, you're not going to do that, but it would be odd if you didn't choke up a little bit as a proud father. And sure enough, when he got up and introduced his son, he had that catch in his throat. He, had a tear in his eye as he introduced his son. And what it did is it included everybody in the audience in that experience of a proud father. Not a dry eye in the place. Very different than his fear of falling apart and embarrassing himself in front of the entire group. So big difference between you having your emotions, that's absolutely necessary, and your emotions having you. Don't want to go there. So monitoring and managing all of that is part of the skills of you being a great and a rock star presenter. Thanks for joining me today. Be sure and push the like button on this video, share it with your friends, and be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.